think people might be surprised to learn that there's no statutory regulation of
Mm.
therapists or therapy.
Mm.
How can someone be sure that they are looking, to speak with someone that is, qualified and is
Yeah.
appropriate for them?
It's so important, everything, with that regard. And safety is the cornerstone, and trust is the cornerstone of the therapeutic frame. That's what we do, and because of my understanding and knowledge of having been on both sides of the couch, having done I think, a remarkably robust training, and one that was, hugely and very highly thought of, but hugely demanding. That's why I chose to do it. And I trained at WPF. It was 5 years. And it has a mixture of, academic, clinical work at the same time. And I love the clinical work more than anything. But the other demands were a challenge, because of my dyslexia. But I got through all that, and it felt and still feels today, like it was the right thing to do, because it is so important. And thinking about, so on Therapy Guide, and why we spend a lot of time making sure that we check. So we check that people are up to date on their insurance, their memberships of their governing bodies, that they are in supervision, that they are, bona fide, really important. They sign a waiver with us. We have a system whereby if anybody has concerns, because safeguarding is absolutely, it's so important. It's so important to me. So being able to trust, who you're looking, where you're looking, because as it becomes a bigger business, and it is a much wider spread business, there are lots of people that are thinking, oh, we could make some money here, and they don't understand, the importance of all these. There's a lot of detail in this. There's a lot of detail in the fact that we really look after our therapists as well, but we know what to look for, and we make sure we keep on looking. And so we make sure people are up to date. So that's important, because there are people that can call themselves a psychotherapist. I would always check the training, how long they trained for, where they trained. And if you have any questions, it's important to ask them. And we have live chat, but all of our therapists, we check.